Let me get this out of the way when talking about the Og incident. How long was he at that time? Incident? Incident? Steve using the head after eating 3 burritos and forgetting to light a match. That's an incident. What happened that fateful day in 2027?
Wow, nice displacement map.
Ever seen? Og incident? Try Og travesty. Try Og massacre. How about Og
Spec.
Armageddon? Because that's where we're headed, thanks to the horror of the Illuminati and their humanity-run puppets
That's weird.
unleashed on the Earth that
Why?
day. I'm taking the time of this broadcast
I guess this is displacement. Or it's not. Wait, it's actual bricks? What the? Wait, what? No way. We shouldn't. Really?
My grandpa used to tell me about those days.
I can't believe. Wait.
It's starting to sound awfully fucking familiar.
Or displacement works that way, or I just blind. No, it's actual scope. Fuck. I mean, the actual model wall, the bricks, the real bricks with all this. And gaps. What the fuck? Why they make so
But until then, I have to.
intricate mod for wall?
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to
Fine.
the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
I got it. Wait. Is it not? Alright.
Boží zákrok? Byla to bomba! Jak si to pro boha můžou plíst?
Underdog, fuck. Fuck.
Anomaly detected.
What?
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Likvidátor Škot už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel. Nerozumím anglicky. Dejte mi pokoj.
They speak English, don't get
Čau, jak se máš?
gibberish.
Dejte mi pokoj. Dejte mi pokoj.
What?
Dejte mi pokoj. S tím ať jdou do háje. Jsou všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina Dvali tu pojistku vyplatí. Proč jsi to udělal?
not asking much.
Ne, my si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky. A nikdy jsme je nevyhýbali. Teď ji potřebujeme.
Machine gun. Are you going to become the chosen? Shall not
There is always do not despair. Some of us remember Deus. He gave us the means for our salvation.
Likvidátor Škot už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
Shish?
Do not fear now.
They're not living.
There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. I pray
think
that the
he's
mother
dead.
will change her mind.
No, he's like unconscious. He's just unconscious.
Do not give up faith in the church. We will all find our way to the machine god.
Shinga.
Some of us remember Builder.
The machine gun.
The singularity is near, Sever.
Fuck.
You must hang on.
That sounds. That sounds
Some of us remember Builder.
enormously astonishing. No, that sounds
Singularity is near, Sever.
massive.
You must hang on.
And a machine gun. Shit, that's fucking awesome.
Faith in the church. I pray that the mother will change her mind.
Who's that?
There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair.
My si pojistku platíme vždycky včas. Vždycky. A nikdy jsme je nevyhýbali. Teď ji potřebujeme.
He gave us the means for our salvation. Do not fear now. The singularity is near, Sever. We must hang on. We will all find our
I
way
know
to
this
the
one.
machine god. There is always
Ať jdou do háje, jsou všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina Dvali tu pojistku vyplatí.
I pray that the mother will change her mind. Some of us I pray that the mother will change her mind. Do not give up faith in the church.
Likvidátor Škot už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
That's kinda unusual. I just noticed that almost sunny weather. That usually you're playing Deus Ex in night and twilight weather and time of the day. Mostly night time of the day. But now you're playing the kind of bright time of the day. That's weird.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ale fuk, nedává to smysl. Hladkou bomba.
There's always ways. Not your favorite church.
Muse.
Možný zákrok? Byla to bomba. Jak si to pro boha můžou plíst?
Where's the old one? Top level. No, this apartment top level. That's for sure. Cats everywhere.
What the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for
Every
all.
fucking
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Doctor.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, fear has turned to hatred.
What's this? A drug.
I guess Deus, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top The impact of the Og incident is still being felt, 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Montana.
What's that? Very sad. Whatever.
In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters.
Get the hell out of here, Og. Gollum
Get out of
is
here.
where you belong.
Get out of here.
You and all the other body molders. Sick. Every last damn one of you. You and all the other body molders. Sick. Every last damn one of you.
Terrorista! Zpátky do Golem City!
Get out of here. Oh, hi, Dad.
Not pretty, is it? Well, this place is all we have now. Better than being in Golem City, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose.
Terrible, is it not? Seems anyone can be guilty by association.
Likvidátor Scott už tam byl, ale že by něco hlásil, jsem ještě neslyšel.
Maybe I'm not making myself clear. I don't know. Fuck. Non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp is the incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't. The feedback had been unbalanced to me.
The loss of life on both sides was considerable, but instead of healing and dialogue, has turned to hatred.
You cannot claim to be mistreated by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
Get out of here.
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine God? It seems perfect for us.
I used to be an alcoholic. Getting into weed was the best thing that ever happened to me.
But a bright future is at hand for our I have searched for salvation, but I have found the answer. Wisdom lies in the machine, friends. Join us.
How much longer is it going
Stars is the man. He'll set you up. You want to do business? The man is over there.
Come, Gilbert. Do not hesitate. Do not live in fear any longer. Faith in the machine god.
Ať jdou do háje, jsou všichni stejní. Podvodníci. Doufám, že mi rodina dbali tu pojistku vyplatí.
You will find meaning in the arms of the machine. You will find the oneness of singularity. Do you despair for your future?
Whatever you need, I've got it.
You really?
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Can I sell? Yeah, sure. I'm actually can. What's this anyway? Stay this way. There's. Rifle. Fuck this.
You want anything else?
Nah.
I have everything I need.
By now, you won't have to come back.
And hatred. I hated my.
Out of my face, Uyebok. The worst part is that she just thinks I'm in it for the money.
One day I'm going to shoot you and no one will care. You need to pick me up. Hey, stop that.
There for your future. Do you search for something? Something
Okay.
that never seem to find satisfaction? We have the answers.
We make a little money on the side. So what? It is all right.
Beginning of its age.
Sorry, what was that?
Biocells, painkillers,
Blood,
right over there.
pain. But a bright future is at hand. Out.
I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again. They won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed.
I do not think that sounds right.
Why are they? Why are they? All of them, actually.
Only all the answers you need. Take control of your destiny, brother.
They all look fucking old. Is that environment?
Seek and you will find. You will find me in the arms of the machine.
Homeless. Even in the worst part of the city, I cannot afford a roof over my head.
Come, pilgrims. Do not hesitate. Join
We are
with the
at
machine.
the brink of a
and
new
the
age.
future is ours.
Got to stay in control. Seeker, Are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place, the dreamer of our ascension, now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess, he's one of the flesh-flawed.
No, he simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
I saw your builder upstairs. He's not doing so well.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the Mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Yosef's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the Machine God. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the Builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Yosef called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
Do you despair for your future? Do you search for some meaning, but never seem to find satisfaction? Do you have
Peter Ross.
seek and you will find.
The police treat all augmented
What? No, they cannot give to me no reason.
Don't be naive. They have the reason. Ruzika. To them, I am no longer a person.
Ahoj.
I'm just an old.
Hele, koti. Tobě nebudu účtovat extra jako těch ostatních.
You holding? You must be. You look fine. Bet you've never missed a dose in your life.
Just take it easy. Everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine.
You don't believe that any more than I do. They will make an example of us. You see, this has been planned since the incident.
Stop talking crazy. You sound like that conspiracy nut on the radio.
He's not a nut. Look around. Look at what's been done and tell me someone isn't trying to control the augmented. He knows about the heat squads and the secret societies and everything.
Come on now. You're getting yourself worked up over nothing. Just relax.
You're one of them, a secret soldier of the shadows. Stay away!
Leave us alone. Can't you see he is agitated?
You'll say I'm sleeping cell.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and/or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
Just someone with a job to do.
And the tools to do it, obviously. Go on through. You check out. Paperwork is up to date and you can freely cross this checkpoint.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale. I'll have a beer.
Here you go. Anything else?
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Yes?
You, stop right there. Yeah, you, down on your knees. Hands behind your head.
Like this?
Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
I'm not carrying anything.
That's for me to find out. Hold still.
Obstruction if you do not.
Then you have nothing to worry about. Okay, hands behind your back. Oh, I know. You're innocent. Just like everyone else.
This is slow, and it has to be a violation of our rights. The only thing I am doing is being augmented. This is not right. Leave me alone, you fascist! This is insane. And it has to be a violation of our rights.
Fucking cowards.
Wait. There is bottom out, right? Somewhere. Outfits here.
I said your papers are expired.
But they just extended my contract. I need to get to work so they can validate my papers.
You should have thought of this yesterday, I think.
Please?
At least
If
they
it
hadn't
doesn't
come
get
to
them
rough us.
renewed-
Ah. There's so much to explore. I guess.
This is not my problem. Be happy I am not sending you both to Gollum City. These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired last week.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake.
Státní policie má oprávnění během stavu nouze vykonávat prohlídky. Prosíme o spolupráci za všech okolností.
Okay, next. Papers, please. Thank you. Just stay where you are. This won't take long.
Everything seems to be in order. Sorry for the delay. A couple infractions. Nothing worth it, though.
Státní policie bude na kontrolních bodech prověřovat doklady. Mějte prosím připravený průkaz totožnosti.
Sir, there's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you in Rabia. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Let's go.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D printed. Beyond state-of-the-art, a symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman, I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
You're asking Augs to sign themselves up to a future that was made in a laboratory and built in a desert. Seems a little utopic.
You must think when I close my eyes, I see the script they ask us to read from. On message, they call it. But I don't. I see Rabia. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented, it is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people. What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
I thought the Udalek complex was Santo's future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utalek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Yeah, but I don't.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Have a nice time.
What?
Nice shooting.
Nice shooting.
I'm sorry.
Připomínáme, že v Praze až do odvolání platí stav nouze.
Santo says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present. Hello.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What did she say?
Well, let me tell you, the next time that little bastard comes in to complain about not having access to his locker, I'm going to shove him in it and leave him there.
I know, right? Have a sense of priorities. So we took over the break room for a while. Big deal. We're trying to keep some semblance of control over this part of town.
Yes, well, you already know what I think. We should stamp down on this place. Hard.
I agree, but I guess the city doesn't want to spark something we can't handle. Desperate people are capable of desperate things.
We can handle whatever they throw at us.
people just like you are creating the...
Hey, Jensen, are you close? Things are getting, complicated over here. I could really use your help.
I'll be there when I can, Kohler.
Nezdržuj se tady. Papíry, prosím.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy? Tak jo, Augu, můžeš jít dál.
Make it sound like it was a positive.
Like they used the fountain as a bathroom.
At least they haven't come to rough us up.
Another one.
Are you going to be a problem?
Zpátky do svý fronty.
We won't push you aside for your augment. We want you to be part of something.
When you wish upon a star.
What?
The song. It's in my head. It makes me think of the old puppet shop. You remember the one when we were kids?
Kopeki.
That's it! Kopeki! I used to love going in there as a boy. So much
One of the devil.
You're joking, right?
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách. Po útoku na ručičku.
Wonderful.
What does hypothermia feel like?
No activity in this area. Continuing general control mode.
That's what the tracking policy, right? Our corporate privacy laws is not right.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
I just want to check your...
paying attention.
Would hate
What
to
are we
be
doing
caught
now?
without one of those.
Don't blow your cover.
You have no right to do that here.
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. This district, there is only...
The only thing I am guilty of is being augmented.
Come on, Francisco. Everything will be all right.
Should have... All right, I'll help you.
Go, fix this. Sky. Was the main office empty? Have we found anything at all? You think he's read all these books, or he just leaves them out? That coward won't come out. I am convinced he's not here. Just keep breathing. You'll be okay. I find them first. You pay for drinks all night, huh? He must have left. Good job. Shut up. Fine, what if he was never here? Done. Any sign of an intruder? We just gotta keep looking. Brad, there! Come on. Shit.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem anymore. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics.
A little misunderstanding.
I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty fogs of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec, you gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure or what?
All right, let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
Shit! Jensen! Wake up, man! Wake up! Shit!
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Wow. Remote hack? Shit. That's a pretty handy one.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
It's okay. Remote fucking hack.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Wait, I'm fucking searching.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're... See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less Augs, not more.
What exactly makes these Augs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Saraph's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
If there's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise, I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
$1 billion hope in front of body to remember what's secret. So the clear ending on the previous part of the franchise. Perhaps not the previous. I don't know. I don't know canon chronological order. But maybe this is a chronological order. So when you're blowing up the Panchea, this is the plot. This is canon ending, I guess. That I learned this from here, actually, from this article. Oh, when you blew the ship, that's the red ending.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Don't blow yourself. Elena will be back. Now what are we doing now? Elena would rather.
He comes.
Need something, Kevin?
Don't blow your cover.
That artist was pretty cute. Oh, I think maybe someone died wearing these uniforms.
Připomínáme, že v Praze až do